Hey, everybody. Hello, everybody. Who we have been gone long enough, y'all. Gone long enough. Who we been? This is, want you to know, this is Listen Up with the Nights, y'all. Listen Up with the Nights. Man, we have been gone, I feel like forever.
Yeah. It's been 2 weeks?
I think it has been longer than 2 weeks.
Well, I think it's only been 2 weeks. I think it's
Oh,
only been 2 weeks.
whew. All right, y'all. Well, we want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. Sorry, we have been incognito, but we is back on schedule now, y'all. We is back on schedule. So,
Incognito.
so y'all, let's go ahead and go into today's topic. And today's topic is, what is your perspective on the importance of sexual compatibility in a relationship?
Where did you get this question from?
So, with the time that I have been, not feeling too well these past few days, I had time to sit and reflect, become one with thee.
Mm.
And becoming one with these, this came to me and I said, we've been talking about bullcorn, all these other shows, not bullcorn, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And so I figured, let's go ahead and talk about something serious. So that's why I came up with this topic. You like it?
It's interesting to say the least. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, see? So, again, what is your perspective on the importance of sexual compatibility in a relationship? Now, do we want to answer this question or go into what the experts say?
Well, I'm gonna say, what we before we get started, we probably need to kind of narrow down what sexual compatibility is.
Okay.
Are we talking about physical? I'm
I
assuming it's
mean,
physical.
because it say sexual,
Yeah,
so how
so
else could it be?
physical. I mean, but the thing about it is physical, meaning you don't do what I like, or we just ain't compatible.
It says sexual.
I know, but what I'm saying is, do you not do what I like?
Oh, doing sex?
Yeah, doing sex,
Oh.
or you know what I'm saying, or is it
Oh.
just I'm not into you that much because your sex, your sex is it's okay, it's not bad, but it's just not for me. I
Okay,
mean, I don't know.
so break down sexual compatibility.
No, I'm asking you. This your question.
No. Since you the one stopped me from going into my next question, then my thing is, obviously
I didn't
you
stop you from going
have
into your question because you didn't
no,
go
no, no,
into that
no,
question.
no. You stopped me.
I said, I was asking a question. I said, should we go in? So you asked the question. I turned around and I asked the question.
Okay, well
So all
then,
you had to say, people should know what sexual compatibility is. But go ahead, read it.
I mean, I ain't gonna read nothing
You
because I
pulled
ain't
it
got
up.
nothing. No, I did not, man. That's what I'm saying. You want to get here? That's why I said do your homework for you guys. See, this what we be going through. We ain't got no togetherness here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got
No
all these questions.
compatibility.
You have all these questions, and you have not one damn answer to it. It says sexual compatibility is a popular way to think about sexual connection between partners and of the overlapping ways the people in the relationship like to give and receive pleasure.
So I don't like what you do.
And pretty much, I guess that's what it's saying. Shit.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's saying. So go ahead. Now that you know, if you would like, go ahead and start chatting away. If tell us your opinion. So what is your opinion, ma'am?
I think sexual compatibility. Oh, see, several things can go with sexual compatibility. The
But how
reason why I
important is
say
it?
that is because we can have all the sexual compatibility in the world when we get together and stuff, right? But situations and circumstances and things happen where a person gets sick, something happen, whatever the case may be. And so you, as the one who is not the person that's sick, has already taken your mind away from anything sexual with that person because now everything that you have has geared toward a different side. And then that person who's sick, just sex might be the last thing from their mind. So now you have to have something more than a sexual connection in order to have something to say that you're compatible. If it's based completely on sex, then again, what happens when that person cannot have sex? Then what is it that you can base your relationship on?
So you saying it ain't that important?
I say,
Sexual
I mean,
compatibility is
it
not that important.
it depends on the age range. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I know some 60s and 70s still getting it in. So
I'm just saying.
hey,
I'll say sexual compatibility for me is probably about, I say about maybe about 40% of the relationship. That's just me, because there's too many things out there that I can be compatible
porn,
with
because you know
myself.
she watch porn all day long.
Just saying. But I mean, because again, I think of the lather. Now, the first initial, if you just in your young age, the first thing you thought about was sex, bam, wham, damn, thank you, man. All the other shit came later. As I got older, all the shit that was later when I was younger became first, and my first became my lather. So that's it. What about you?
Uh, I think it is important to be sexually compatible, but I don't think it's the main part of the relationship. And I've said that before, but I think because when you do have sex, it needs to be, y'all need to enjoy it. So yeah, I think if we are having
Who
sex, we have
you
to
have
be.
sex with? You ain't enjoying. If I'm having sex, I'm having sex.
Shit,
I'm enjoying every bit of it.
we just had
I'm
a
just
whole
playing.
conversation, not
Nah,
with you and I,
I'm
but
just
it's some
like,
people that on here that had sex and be like, I left them because it wasn't good. So hey, if we gonna do this thing, we had to be sexually compatible. So in my eyes, I think if you're in a serious relationship, the compatibility that's gonna be probably about 8 or 9.
mm.
8 or 9. Well, probably 8, more 8.
No, I have. There's somebody. Hello, DJ Neil. DJ Neil says, correct, Tamika. Says my dad had his prostate removed because of cancer, and he can't do it now. But his wagon don't. Oh, his woman don't care.
Mm-hmm.
His woman don't care. Yeah, that's why they got toys and shit. I mean, anybody who been a part of our show, and I apologize. I've been gone for a while, y'all. I wasn't feeling well, but I'm back. I'm back. How you
Hey
doing,
T.
T Tanel? We're back, but um, what I think is that when a person, I feel like a person who is ill, for instance, let's just go ahead. I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't sick. I was sick, right? So with me being out, if Stormy kept thinking about sex all the time, and I couldn't give it to her because I wasn't feeling good, then that would make Stormy inconsiderate, and then that means at that point, to me, that sex is the most important thing in your relationship.
But that's not what sexual compatibility is. That's not what it's talking about. It's talking about when y'all do it, how compatible are you
I
in the
know, but
bedroom?
we had that. It was
I
the other
know,
way
but
in
that's what I was
about
saying.
what
I was going to
DJ.
say
Yeah.
that too because
Okay.
you bringing in the sickness and stuff that has nothing to do with the compatibility.
It got a whole lot to do with it.
No, it doesn't.
Shit.
It doesn't, because reality is, if you are sick and I'm thinking about sex, 9 times out of 10 you wouldn't give it to me anyway. Now, if I'm ready to go, and be like, look, it ain't.
What if I was sick and I was still thinking about sex?
See, then I'd be like, damn, ain't you sick? But
I'm just saying.
but I think the main thing is, we're talking about is the compatibility.
Yeah.
You have to be. It had to be good for both parties, right? If it's not good for both parties, then. So that's why I'm saying, if we don't have to have sex for a whole year, but when we have sex, shit, it better be the fucking bomb. Period.
It better be.
Yeah, we gotta be compatible. It can't be that we ain't having sex and it ain't because we ain't having sex because it ain't good.
Okay, so hey T Tanel, how you doing? DJ Nell said take me to get a strap.
Who?
Oh, she said her daddy said take me to get a strap. Like shit, because
hey, I'm gonna do something. And that's the thing. If I that's sexual compatibility. I know she want it. So take me go get something to help you. And I'll learn how to get that enjoyment. If I can't, give to you. So hey, that's it. That's compatibility right there. Daddy, thumbs up.
So it says here are some examples of what sexually compatible relationships look like. Y'all agree on what sex means. Uh, so I'm gonna tell you what they say what sex means. Couples who agree on what sex is in their relationship will often agree on what they wish to do together. Um, I'm gonna let you know right now, this old ass nigga sex means something different.
Oh, she got jokes, y'all. But nah, I mean, but that's true. That's compatibility. You have to, if you want to have a poly relationship, then everybody has to be on the same page.
Accord. Yeah, yeah.
So
That's true. It says sexual. No, I'm telling y'all right now. This right here, I'll give that what you say about compatibility because I'm gonna let you know this shit ain't true. It says sexual frequency. How often sexual experience be together? Bullshit. Why are you?
Oh yeah, that's true. Because you laughing, you're not reading the whole thing. Let me help y'all out while we read while she over here laughing. Sexual frequency. Couples often have issues with frequency of sexual experiences together, and this understandably, since our sexual appetite changes depending on the circumstances around us. Generally speaking, if or when sex desire is low, it's because stress is dominant over the sexual desire. So the focus in the relationship needs to be resolved. The stress cycle to create a safe atmosphere for
No, what
connection.
one person is just that's part of their forte. All they do is stress. That's it. So it ain't nothing you can do to try to relieve. When you think you relieve it, her they are stressed by something else.
Yeah, have sex. It's a stress reliever. Drink water. Stress reliever.
Shit, I'm just saying.
Go exercise. Stress reliever. Shit. But no,
smoke a blunt. Stress relief.
But I mean, yeah, that's just one example, and people don't agree on it because, like, we've said before, some people want to do it every day. Other people's like, shit, I'm good with doing it once a month, because I got shit to do.
See, do it say watch porn. That too. Yeah. Either way, it says when sex is over. Couples can expect to cuddle, clean up, reminisce, stay unclothed, redress, get food, smoke, etc. after orgasm. But this is important to discuss so each person knows what the other person wants and what to do after sex is over.
Why I gotta tell you what
I ain't gotta tell you that. Look, I'm telling you something.
Why I gotta tell you what the hell? Either I'm gonna go to sleep, give me some water, or I'm gonna eat. Either way, I guess they saying that because if I get up and start cleaning up, you be like, damn, was it good? I guess.
You know if it's good based off of the what they say during it. It ain't got nothing to do with after.
Right.
I can say that right now because some people afterwards they got insomnia, so they can't go sleep. So they gonna be one. Yeah, so you can't go based off the fact that if they able to go to sleep. But
let's talk about what we're gonna do after sex. I want to cuddle. Well, hellfire needs to go eat.
Go give me a sandwich. All right, so it says specific sex acts. Talking about what you enjoy sexually in your fantasies is paramount to the deepest satisfaction and connection. Some couples may need professional support to address specific sexual requests that feel uncomfortable. I want to know what request you got that's uncomfortable.
Can we hang from the chandelier? People got freaky fantasies.
I'm just saying. Don't you know that person a freak before you even get
No, because some people are freaky inside themselves, and that's why the compatibility comes in. Because say for somebody like wants somebody to pee on them, you know how you just come out and just say, "Hey, excuse me, can you pee on me? Because I like the warmth." How you gonna say that? People like brown showers or whatever it's called.
Oh my God.
You want somebody to slap you. Excuse me.
Can you slap me around?
It turns me on when you slap the shit out of me. What?
Oh, what's that? Hold on.
Can we do it upside?
Upside down.
Excuse me. See that? Excuse me. I like to be on my head. Well, that's a little easier though. Let's do it, but I'm doing a handstand. It's gonna eat me out. Yeah, that's a little easier. But them little freaky fetishes, like, now come on now. Like, I want to teabag you while I stick my finger up your butt. Come on, how you gonna ask somebody that? How? How do you do that?
Oh, which is true. Okay, let's go.
Excuse me.
So it says request for sex. Now that request for sex, you got that one who just really don't want to do it like that. You got the other one who want to get it in every chance they can get it in. It says, it says that if the relationship relied on both people being in the mood for sex, sex would be real seldom. So asking for it is okay. And it says refusing it also can be okay. But at some point, you will have to say okay when you really don't want to.
Oh, but then is it gonna be good?
But at the end of the day,
I don't want it. I got no. If I rub on you, you won't feel like you in the mood. I'm like, all right, never mind. Let me go get me something to eat. I ain't get this size for no reason. Shit. Let me go get me something to eat. Shit. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go to Pornhub.
At the end of the day, though, really do it better. Okay, so
exactly. That's what I said. What they're gonna do is send you an email. Excuse me, today at 2:45. Can we please have sex? Gonna leave you a little note. 6 days.
Put on the calendar. We have a big old calendar on one. Oh, today is sex day, baby. You got time? I got about 5 minutes. So it says 7 signs you and your partner are sexually compatible. Y'all have similar sexual desires. So anybody that's on here right now, I need you to turn to your wife, your husband, your
don't do it, y'all.
Girlfriend, whatever, and say,
I ain't right. I am not.
What is your sexual desire? And see if it's similar. Because I guarantee you it ain't.
What's your sexual desire?
You already know my desire.
But we talking to the masses.
Oh, to the people.
What's your sexual desire?
Well, the current one, because I had one.
Whatever your sexual desire is.
Well, the current one is like I want somebody else here. They're gonna help out with a little shit. And in the process, we'll go play a little bit too.
You want a Molly maid and heavy on the Molly. Shit.
Oh shit! God damn, that was funny as hell. Tasha said date night is important. Oh yeah, date night is important.
It is. Even talking is too as well. And when I say talk, I mean, you can have sex talk, sexting. That helps. That gets people in the mood. And now, if you can't deliver, don't be saying stuff that sound good, but you ain't finna do. So don't do that. But stay within your limits. Be a little creative.
Don't be too creative. Fuck around and lose them. Don't be too creative. Now, it says nope. Light on the Molly, heavy on the maid. Oh God! All right. So next it says you can make time for sexual and emotional intimacy.
Tasha, we sorry.
So you make time for sexual and emotional intimacy. So I mean that right there. Now that I can tell you something. That right there is the most important, because that emotional intimacy, sexual intimacy, that shit right there is real. That shit is real, and that actually will help. It'll help build in your relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Especially the emotional intimacy, because then you'll feel a little vulnerable to where you can just pretty much you can say whatever to that person. You know what I'm saying?
You real vulnerable there, huh?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It gives you, hey, Ain't no closed mouth, don't get fed around here. All right, you got to know each other's turn ons.
What turns me on?
Not necessary.
What turns me on?
I like, I like, I like the cat and mouse game. I like to be able to, to just find out. This person eat,
Whoa, whoa, Big Mario, what you talking about?
even if I'm
What emotionally
emotionally
cheating?
cheating.
You got to explain that, bro.
He's talking about that emotional turn on. Oh, that you know what? Like I mean, like if you cheating with you know, I don't know.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, I got moved back. My wife and I have different ones. I'm trying to knock her down with my meat, and she running.
Oh shit.
Damn. Well, I mean, shit. Now, what is she running for? Because you got to admit, we are women now. You can't be trying to like knock the lining out of it. Sometimes we have fibroids and it hurt.
I cannot. So let's go ahead and go. So it says know each other's turn ons. The thing is, I don't have to know your turn on. If I can ask you, if I feel comfortable enough to ask you what your turn on is,
I mean, you know it,
and that's it. Or exploring your turn on, but I ain't gotta know it.
Your brother is barred.
Why?
Somebody, she don't want no meat.
That was not my brother.
Oh, that's Fisher. I thought it was your brother. I was like, well, I was looking at the picture.
Okay. So the next one says you talk about past negative sexual experiences. Yes, that helps. I'm gonna tell you why. Because then you ain't worry about your current person doing the same shit that was negative that you held on to. That is very important. That is, it keeps that person away from the fire.
Not necessarily. I mean, you can talk about it, but if it's already embedded in them, they ain't gonna change. They're gonna go back to that. They might stop it for 90 days, as I discussed. And then after that 90 days, they go right back to what they know.
But it takes 90 days to form a habit. So in 90 days, if it's 90 days and 9 out of 10, they won't do
21 days to form a habit, but
well, 90 days.
It ain't gonna form no habit.
21 days ain't long enough.
I know, because I worked out for 21 days and it didn't become a habit.
It says you heal your past wounds.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It's so that definitely can help out is when you heal your past wounds.
I think that's the biggest one, because if you go into a relationship and you're broken, you're gonna always, as soon as somebody do something, you're gonna always revert back, to that moment, because it might emulate what you've been through before, right? And so, that's a big one. I think that should be number one. You need to heal your
past.
Heal your what's the name? Heal yourself.
Yeah, heal your past wounds.
Yeah.
Next one, it says you accept each other's fantasy. Ooh, let me tell y'all something. Oh. That's so important. Because I can tell you something, it ain't gonna work if you don't accept each other.
I don't accept that woman on TV, that white woman.
What white woman?
That she be lusting over. What's her name? Olivia. Be accepting her ass. She ain't got no booty.
Oh, it's just something about her. That, and then I hear that. No. That Law and Order, y'all know about that. Olivia, get Olivia, get it. But yeah, you accept each other's fantasies, right? One partner may have that fantasy where, I mean, if it ain't, I won't say, I'll put it this way. Because if their fantasy is too far-fetched, y'all might not be compatible no way. You know what I'm saying? They want to put in animals and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
you know.
You got to dream about that one.
Yeah, you I'm gonna have to go on and throw you out the window. But you know what I'm saying, just whatever each other's little fantasy is. It can be a person dressing up, the other person, cooking, or it can be anything. I
you ain't never dressed up as a maid for me.
Girl. Girl, you better stop.
And start dusting.
Girl, stop.
You ain't never did that.
Yeah, that's a fantasy. You gonna have to just go.
See?
Yeah, I'll bring you. I gonna bring you Molly Maid in here, but I'm not supposed to be Molly.
We ain't even compatible.
Next one says, touch does not always lead to sex. That is so true. You have to understand that just because somebody touch you, then does not mean that that's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna have sex. Do it say shit watching them pay some bills?
Okay.
Ah,
Let me see
yes.
your feet. Let me see what your hands do.
Yeah, like it says, touch does not always lead to sex. That is the very true. It doesn't. Now, if it becomes too much touching and never lead to sex, then it's a problem. All you do is touch.
That's why I don't ever say it. I don't understand them making out shit. Let's make out for what? Shit. If it ain't gonna lead to something else, I don't want to get built up and be let down. No. Shit, I ain't no hot air balloon. What the hell? Shit, I just look like this.
I so remember that shit. Oh Lord, hold on. I have to have a break moment right here because I remember that shit when I met this nigga right here. I so did not want to get into nothing with nobody. I'm like, let's just go out to fool around. So I hit it with that bacon out. And what was my gave me that look?
Nigga, I ain't 16. Nigga, don't make out.
I don't make out. I was like, yeah, making out is good. He said, no, we either go do it or we not.
That's it.
I was like, how rude.
How rude of you to ask me. Let's just make out.
She's like, I'm a grown ass woman. I don't make out. So that was funny. I say make it out is a good thing, especially before you get into the nitty gritty.
You can make out as long as it's gonna lead to something.
No,
but if it ain't gonna lead to talking about, let's just make out now, because then you get pressure bust the pipes.
That's so not true. It's still okay. So that was the compatibility, the 7 signs of sexual compatibility.
I have one to add on to that one.
Okay.
So we're gonna make it 8. And as I was reading, it says change your mindset. And we had talked about this before. People who, like you were saying, communicate, ask. People who ask for what they want and know what they want and talk about what they want have a higher, sexual satisfaction and compatibility with their partner versus people who feel like, oh, you should just know. Oh, it's destined. Oh, you just know my body. No, motherfucker, I don't. Your body is your body. And you need to be in tune with your body to tell somebody how to please you. It goes all the way back, and this is gonna go off of sex. But you teach people how to treat you. So if you let me come in and do whatever I want and you okay with it, then you just allow me to do what I want to do, and it's not really pleasing you.
Okay. Uh okay. Tasha King said facts. I say bullshit, but okay.
Oh, that's real talk. That's real talk. Uh, I think you said. Did you say try new ideas and activities?
Yeah, try new ideas, activities. And it can be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like uh, try shit. If you're a traditional person, and that's how you do, traditional sex or whatever with your mate. Now try to spice things up and do something with like, you don't have to go to the full gusto, but just add some in. She dress up or you dress up.
Or if you always in the same position in the bed, go sideways.
Yeah.
Stand
on the head one.
Yeah. Or stand up and do it. If it's in your bedroom all the time, do it in the shower. Just start
or do it on the couch.
And then that goes back to it, because if you have that type of hang up, you need to get your mind right as well. That goes back to healing and understanding you and knowing that it's okay. Hey, I'm a sexual being and I'm okay with wanting sex.
Correct.
And we are taught, especially women, we are taught women ain't supposed to want sex. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. If you just like me and you want to get it in, get it in. Don't worry about nobody calling you a hussy. Don't worry about it. A hussy.
Your ass so damn old. A damn hussy.
A hussy.
Yeah. Or y'all folks don't know what a hussy is.
A slut, a whore, whatever. Okay. And because you're not, if you internalize it and say, well, that's what, whores just do that, then that's what you're gonna be. But if you just like sex and it's with the person that you're with, then why not explore different things? Just open your mind. I throw me up against the
So the
wall.
24 years with my partner, y'all have me kicking myself. It's the truth though. It's big facts. You just it's all about opening your mouth and saying what you want and what you don't want.
Be careful, somebody might go in it.
See, see how you just can't be just me and this Negro right here. I can tell y'all this.
But to piggyback off of what you were saying, find a compromise.
Yeah,
If.
and I think I said that on the last one, that a couple about 2-3 weeks ago. But if you find a compromising ground, then everything else will kind of work its way out. Especially if you find a compromise ground, but the person has to be willing to adjust and compromise, and don't start out with nothing, crazy. And you don't run the motherfucker.
Like if you always do it on Tuesday, shit, change it up, do it on Wednesday. Do it during the weekend, whatever.
That ain't a compromise. That's just a.
But some people are structured like that. They like no, they be thrown off. Everything has to be structured. So break that structure sometime. I'm saying, hey, just start small,
and then work your way up.
Yeah, you can't just throw them off in there because they be like,
or you can start out by having conversation and just saying something and seeing if that's something that they would be willing to do, and then you just kind of continue. And you just keep adding on, 2 months later, 3 months later, and you be like, shit, I want to do this and see how it happens.
But you have to know what you can handle. Correct. As well. That's another part of being, even though you're compromising, you have to know what you can handle and what you're willing to go, how far you're willing to go.
True. That's so true. Mario says, I'll try all positions. I don't care about being a bigger guy. I wonder, can I still do the splits? You know what? I'm telling you something, Mario. I ain't never been able to do splits. And if I tried, I'll mess around. And look, that would be the day that I would be at the club in a wheelchair.
I can't do it either. I used to do the half split, but child,
I can't do it. I could never do a half or a full. No, sir. I can do the frog.
So you, Mario, you saying you try all positions? Would you allow? I will. Yeah, I said he will. Okay. Would you allow somebody to tie you up, blindfold you, and take ice and go down your body, then slap you on the ass, turn you around? You lost me with 3 times. How you do stuff like that?
She lost me with tying me up.
Ain't nobody tying me up because you might steal my stuff.
I had to think long hard. Then I'm tell y'all something.
We're not going that route.
This is pre-stroke. Pre-stroke, I would try anything. Post-stroke, I realize I'm limited on a whole lot of things, and you can't tie me up because I might end up spazzing out. So I need my hands. I need my hands.
I ain't had no stroke, and you couldn't tie me up. You can't cover me or none of that. I'm not open to that. I can't handle that.
It'd be too many things that go through my head that's gonna happen at that particular moment.
Hey,
Big Mario said, yes, I would, especially if I loved you unconditionally. Oh shit! No,
so you do anything. They put you in a box and mail you to the king.
Unconditional up in this. This is the second time doing our podcast. He has thrown the word of unconditional love.
Well, he said if he loves you unconditionally, he has no limits, no bounds.
I got unconditional love.
So we can put hot.
But I got limits. Shit.
We can put hot oatmeal on his ass, and he'd be like, "Yeah."
I got unconditional love, but I still got limits. Sorry.
I'm gonna tell you one thing where if you like it hot, we are not compatible because I can't do it in the heat. Ooh, no.
Oh Lord.
We gotta have some air. Something has to be, and I can't. It can't be extreme heat. It can't even be extreme cold. So no, none of that. So it gotta be even temp.
So it says, is sexual compatibility really important?
It is.
Why do you say it is?
Because when you Why do people get married?
And because they sexually compatible.
Most of the time they get married because it's because they want to have sex. That's the reality. Most people get married because they want to have sex. Not the ones that's golden because I see the money and all that. We ain't talking about them people. But for the most people reason, people get married because they want to have sex with this person, and then it goes into the point where I want to spend my life with this person because they're stable, they this and they, we can build life together. It goes into all that. So yes, your lustful thinking has to be compatible to begin with.
I didn't have no lustful thinking.
You did. You wanted to kiss me.
It had nothing to do with marrying you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It says here that sexual compatibility is it really important? For some people, it is, and for others, it's not. It's not. It says the importance of sexual compatibility in your relationship may change over time, especially as you develop more of a companionship with each other in the case of long-term relationship. Your sexuality can evolve over time and with your needs and desires. And see, that is me.
But our compatibility is still gonna be together. Period.
But it ain't gonna be sexual. It says sexually.
Our sexual compatibility still. If we are okay sitting here watching TV and not having sex, I said we are compatible sexually. I'm just saying.
But what if that other person? I ain't met not. Please, is there anyone out there where one person is okay? Now you may be okay to not have sex with that person, but really deep down inside you really want it, but you're okay because of that person. So please, is there anybody out here that's just not okay, and they lie to themselves and their spouse? Because I can tell you right now,
you got a 1-800 number to phone the call or something?
Yeah, that message in here right now. I want to know. I just want to know. So Black says sex plays a major part. Yes, it does. I don't care what nobody say. It do. It plays a whole lot of part. And I just want to know. That's what I'm saying. See, Dewey said no. That's just lazy.
What's just lazy? Just sitting in the thing and not want to do it?
Yeah, that's just lazy. Man, come on now. Yeah, you do something.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if you don't exercise, 9 times out of 10 you ain't sexing because sex is exercise. So what?
That's not true. I know a lot of people who the only exercise they have probably is.
Hey, that's that, and they might say, hey, I'm having sex, so this is my exercise. I don't have to go to a gym. This is what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so then you can't use that as an example.
Yes, I can, because I said if you do not exercise, going to the gym, most time you ain't gonna have sex.
Okay, at the beginning of what, Tasha? Because you just said at the beginning. At the beginning, it was Adam and Eve.
Okay, at the beginning. Yeah, that was in the beginning.
Hers
we had at the beginning.
Hers must have been at the beginning. For what? So let's see what else here they say. What does sexually compatibility mean to a man?
Oh,
woo!
We got some men out here.
Men, what does sexual compatibility mean to you guys? And women, go ahead and let us know what sexual compatibility means to y'all. Because they gave me one for a man. I didn't get one for a woman, but they sure gave me one for a man. Maybe because y'all some heathens.
Not the heathens.
I'm just saying that because it says,
hey brother,
it says here sexual compatibility to a man. What does it mean? He gonna no comment. See, the one man that want to speak on here and say every damn thing, he gonna no comment. It says if you find that you and your partner are usually on the same page sexually, having common fantasies, enjoying similar sexual acts, having aligned expectations of frequency and duration, and holding similar inclinations to try or not to try new things, you can probably rest assured you're sexually compatible. So
that ain't for me. That just gave us everybody. That's everybody.
Big Mario said straight or gay men. All men is what I'm saying. He said, fill the room, Andrew, and he said, understand what I like.
Yeah, know your audience is basically what you're saying.
So understand what I like.
But
Uh,
okay, so in understanding what you like, are you telling them what you like, or are you sitting there saying they should already
already know.
know?
Yeah, because it's a difference. A lot, closed mouth don't get fed.
Like I'm sitting here and I should just look over and say, "Oh, I feel like you just need to be stroked right now." No, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah. So, do you know? Let's see. I should
True,
have.
not all the time, no, but at the beginning, oh, maybe that's what she was saying. At the beginning, you need to say something. Y'all need to have that conversation.
Yeah, at the beginning. But also, closed mouth don't get fed. So you have to also tell your mate or your spouse, because also your stuff can change. Stuff can change over time of what it is that you expect or what you want, because the things that you wanted when you was in your 20s is not actually the same things that you want in your 30s.
That's real. That's real
So
talk.
you have to open your mouth to tell them what you want. That's just Blake said I'm a nympho, and also I have to like you. That's true too.
Yeah, and I hate to say this and be stereotype people, but most women they have to find something they like about you. You know, it's like men, they don't really have to like you. They can like and move on, but a woman have to have something. Your teeth have to look good. You know, you
Yeah,
have to be kind. It's something about you that a woman has to like.
true.
So yeah, but what were we at?
You talking to Andrew now. Mario says, well, to be compatible with another, you must know if they are top, bottom, or versatile. You right about that? Because I'm telling you something. Y'all both some bottoms. Y'all both. It's
Y'all gonna
gonna
be
be
mad.
if both y'all some tops. Y'all be like y'all gonna be sitting there talking about.
I mean, well, Andrew, that's true. You know, hey, people like what they like. However, I think if you are very sexually active, I think that's when your desires change because you get tired of that. It's just like eating ice cream every day. You ain't gonna want to eat ice cream every day. But when you do get it, you enjoy it if you don't eat it every time. When you get it once a month, you're like, oh, this is the best ice cream ever.
Yeah.
So your sexual, need and satisfactions change
Over the course.
less,
Yeah.
versus if you eating this ice cream or having sex every day, and then you be like, you know what, this is getting boring. I don't want to do this no more. Let's do something else.
Yeah,
But
and I think I go back with I think when Blake says I'm a nympho, and I also have to like you. Yes, I have. You have to like person, but being a nympho after a while, you're gonna keep hitting that same damn coochie all the time, and unless you do something different with that same old coochie, then you gonna get tired and want a new coochie.
yeah, but even being an info, your your desire to be your satisfaction level actually is increases, and so you don't get satisfied as quick as the other person,
True. So
want to
now,
get it.
I'm sitting over here in the corner, just half out of it, and then and can't catch my breath, and then you sitting over here still want some, and I can't even lift a leg.
Oh, they would say now men have to like you too.
Black says no. I have more than one way to please it. Please what? No, I'm just like. And I keep a bag of tricks. And you gonna keep giving the same damn tricks, you're gonna run out of tricks. Tricks is for kids, Black. Big Mario said yes, because most tops become bottoms and vice versa once the relationship progresses over over the years. Yeah, that's true. Because then they become comfortable
You
with the
become
person they with.
comfortable, yeah, and you don't have it's and I think that's one thing we didn't address is becoming comfortable with the person you with, because once you become comfortable, yeah, your roles may change. You might say, hey, I want to lay down and toot it up a little bit versus before.
Or
Like
they, or,
Tamika,
or
she
they,
might want me to do this.
you gonna keep waiting for that shit. Black says it's never a dull moment when fucking with me. I was like, ain't that a song? Fucking with me.
It almost sound like that Tank song.
Fucking with me. Oh, but the thing is, but how many new tricks can you keep bringing out the bag if you fucking all the time?
Yeah. It ain't you
Ain't
gonna you
many
gonna
new tricks.
recycle. It's what is it? That should be cold soup warmed up. That's it.
Yeah.
What is it? Is
That's
that it?
that's Cookie right there.
Well,
That's Cookie. Michelle McGraw. That's Cookie right there.
oh, cookie.
That's Cookie right there. So Leon says, I am a dominant top and she is a power bottom. And we've been together for 4 years on 5. Oh, shit. He said, I'm a power top.
A dominant top, and she's a power bottom.
Yeah.
What's a
Either
power bottom?
meaning she can take it. Take it.
She be
take it.
she be making you tell me.
She could take it. And he be like, ride that donkey, ride that. That's what that means.
You gotta explain that.
Leon, I'm actually feeling a little. I won't say a lot better. I'm feeling a little bit better. So thank you for asking. And those out there did not know, just to switch up a little bit, I had a slight little medical issue. I had a stroke. So I was out for the count for 2 weeks. That's why we was not on air. So that's what Leon is asking about. So, and I'm doing better. I can talk, y'all. And I can sit up. So we good. Let's see. He says that just the bottom, no switch.
I told you your brother is barred.
He said she got that snap. He said he had that snapper.
Oh, I forgot to call Shane and tell them. I'm so sorry.
You didn't talk to him? I talked to Shane. Shane text me. Yeah, text me. Leon said, yeah, she do. She got that snapper.
Snap.
Oh, good Lord. As that shit is just so funny to me. A dominant top and she a power bottom. That right there, I'm still trying to figure that part out.
That's almost like they playing basketball. She a power forward. I'm the dominant center. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was just trying to figure that out.
So that shit is hilarious to me. So again, it says, what is your perspective on the importance of sexual compatibility in a relationship? For me, the importance of sexual compatibility is about 80 to maybe 90%.
Oh, you went up because you was at 40.
About 80 to 90%.
I agree. I would go by. I would go by 80.
I had a stroke. After my stroke, I need to get it in. When I get it in, you never know when my time up here. So my stuff that went from 40 to 50, I'm straight 80 to 90. You got about a 10% chance.
I'll say about 80%.
I'm about 80, maybe 80 to 90, maybe. Yeah, that compatibility with sexual compatibility. I think I had my fair share of non-sexual. Now I'm about trying to get it in. Ooh, they said as long as I keep the heart pumping, gotta get my heart pumping real good.
I gotta make pathways.
So Leo said 90 to 95% because if y'all not compatible sexually, it can destroy the relationship, especially if y'all not poly. That's true.
I still wouldn't go with 95 because intimacy is what actually keeps a relationship. So if prime example, not saying no names, but prime example, sexual compatibility is not there, but this person is always back. Always comes back, always go back to this person because it's more than sexual compatibility. But in saying that, the intimacy, you actually loving this person and caring for this person, is more important than your sexual compatibility. Because we all have needs, but if you can't satisfy your need, then but somebody else got to satisfy your need, then you might need to check into that. I don't want to say you have an issue, but it is an issue, and it's probably indicative of your lifestyle that you need people to please you.
That's why the pilot come in though.
But again, you still needing people to please you because you can't please yourself.
Well, it ain't people. It's just the fact that you having it's something in this person that I really, really like,
Mm-hmm.
right? But they still missing an important piece.
What's that
But
important
this
piece?
person over here, it's something I feel like fell. Oh, my necklace. Y'all, I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, I thought it was a snake or a worm or something.
Ah!
I'm about to holler for. Uh, but this other person, sexually, they have everything that you want sexually, and they just and they not bad on the other end. It's just that they're not strong.
Or
So
they may not want to do it all as much as their appetite might not
so
be as big as yours.
so yeah. So with that, you put them two together, and they make one perfect person.
They won't be because once your sex drive goes down, and men it will, you have this person that's be over here still ready to do it. I mean, you don't want
I
to
don't,
do it
but
now.
every man don't. I know a man who he kept it going for
I
up till he
guarantee you,
died.
sometime in his life, it went down. It might have came back, but it gonna go down.
Oh,
That's scientific. It goes
oh
down.
no.
Even women, it goes down. It comes up. You have your highs and lows. So,
I
matter of
think
fact,
sir.
we just said
I
that
think circumstances changes. I don't
because
think.
because think about it. I've always said sex is 90% mental, right? It's 10% physical. If your mind is in it, you pretty much can have sex with anything and anybody. Well, I won't say anything because I ain't having no sex with no animals and nothing like that, no kids, nothing like that. But you have that mindset where sex you can turn yourself on without having to use somebody else to turn you on.
I'm not fucking myself. I mean, I ain't having sex with myself.
You do. You already said you masturbate 45
Man,
times a
it may
day.
be some new people on her shit. Now you're just talking my business.
Go back and look at the film. It's on YouTube.
So what Keisha says, sex is not number one, but it's so damn close. Have to have that connection and much more to be in a meaningful relationship. I can say that is true.
I don't, because I have many meaningful relationships that is not sexual.
They weren't too meaningful because y'all ain't together right now.
No,
Uh,
we are still. My friends are meaningful, and I don't have sex with them.
we talking about sex, and that's what she is
But
talking
I'm
about.
saying, she said, I'm just talking about the meaningful relationship.
Girl, see
The
how
person
she go
you with,
out.
the
See
person
how
you
you go
with is
out.
not your only meaningful relationship. You just said that.
See how she just go out. We talking about sex, and you want to start talking about friendship. See, this why we ain't gonna make it as a.
Bro said, what goes up must come down.
Shane says, "I wish I can go low, or turn myself off." That I cannot. Okay, Leo says that depends on the person. I am ADHD with a hyperactive sex drive, and mines don't go down, and it sucks.
Right now.
Yeah,
Right
shit,
now.
you be in your damn 60s and be turning around and can barely go to the bathroom.
The thing about it is, if he's like in his 30s, to say if he's in his 30s and 45 hit, it could go down in 45 from 45 to 55. He can have no drive, but then boom, it pops back up at 56. It's that's just a circle. I mean, that's just things we go through. Oh. Circle of sexualism.
No, stop making up words.
So this is the sex cycle. You have your highs and lows.
Like Keisha said, well, see now you gotta goose me. I have not heard that word in so forever. You got to goose me, really.
Goose and hussy.
Now let's see.
Oh shit.
Big Mario also says take a blue chew pill. Okay, to get it on up, you gotta do something. To get it on up, you better get it in. Look, I what's what I say? I don't need you to be awake.
But sometimes that blue pill don't work. If you impotent, it ain't gonna work.
Oh, your sex drive been like that, Leo, since you been 15? It's shit.
He must ain't got enough. He must ain't got enough.
He ain't got no. You just didn't get a good. I'm tell you something. You ain't got a good nut from somewhere. You just been nutting. You ain't got a good one. You think it's a good one, but it ain't a good one.
You in search of a good nut.
Oh, you need you a Snickers.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Oh, let's see. My Bella says my sex drive definitely went up because I have someone I'm more compatible with sexually. Okay. So her sex drives went up because of who she's with.
Yeah, it did not. Your sex drive was always there. You just went with the right person. That's all that was. You always had it, but now you have somebody that
meets it.
Yeah, that you like, and gives you what you want because you are sexually compatible.
Okay. And then Wanda says, fucking sounds so crazy. My sex drive has always been high, even after my hysterectomy, and can't find no one to hang. You know what? Miss Kelly, I'm gonna tell you something. After my hysterectomy, the same thing happened to me. I can tell you, pre-hysterectomy, it was like if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm straight, and I was good, right? And I was at a point where I didn't want people. I didn't want to be touched like that. I didn't want to do so like just like I don't. After a hysterectomy, let me tell you something. I want to get it in. I want to get in a lot. I want to get in so much that my wife her can't. I don't even bother her. She be doing other things. So what I got toys. I got a lot of them bad boys, and they get used a lot. They only got used for the first time after the after the stroke.
Oh,
I used it one time, and I was out and I was completely out of the count.
Yeah, because she had one that sounded like a lawnmower.
After the count, I ain't even last 3 seconds.
DJ, he has not seen his soul has not left his body.
Yeah, that's what it is. He said, "Oh, I have, fam." And now it couldn't have left, because if your soul left your body.
I mean, now I'm gonna tell you, it is a good experience. However, you ain't gonna want to do that every day. You can't. That's like you dying and coming back to life. You can't. Shit, you can't die every day and come back. Shit. Someday,
after a while, you ain't gonna be resurrected.
Right? You ain't coming back. You just gonna go see glory. Shit.
Like after a while, you ain't gonna want to come back because you're gonna be out. You're gonna be out for the count. I'm just saying. Woo, this is too funny, y'all. So again, y'all, this is what is your perspective on the importance of sexual compatibility in a relationship? I'm gonna end with that. Sexual compatibility is important in a relationship. If you don't have that conversation with who you with and establish everything up front, then somebody's gonna get left behind. But if you have that conversation, what it is that you want, what your need, and what you desire, whatever the case may be, that to see if that person will either appease that or whatever the case, or y'all can invite somebody else in or whatever, or y'all just decide to go your separate ways. But sexual compatibility is very, very important.
It is. It's important. It is. I do agree with everything you said. You have to be sexually compatible to, make it in a relationship. Well, I won't say make it in a relationship, but it helps the relationship a whole lot better. It makes it more enjoyable.
I like that word, enjoyable. It definitely does do that. All right, y'all. Well, let's go. I'm gonna have a few announcements or whatever. Let's go start out tonight. We got the Pisces Bash over at Marty's Live. It's with DJ with China, and China will have Little Ronnie over there. If you don't know Little Ronnie, throw that ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle. But all right, you got No Shame. You got Chris, and then Dre Black. He's celebrating his birthday tonight as well, and this is going on at Marty's Live that's on Saturday. Today on Friday, you got Spring Bling with DJ Black Steve and Hype Man Dupree. So that's going on also at Marty's Live. And then on Saturday, you got Sophisticated Saturday, the Pisces Takeover. So that's going on. That's on Saturday. You have hosted by Loretta Armani Mack and sounds by DJ Black Steve. That is at Marty's Live. Then you have the Sugar Shack Sunday. It's Sunday Fun Day Takeover at Marty's Live. You have your host, Wanda, and you have your DJ, Black Steve, Hype Man Dupree. And then after I was DJ, after the show, you have DJ Ace that be putting it down on the ones and twos. Then you have Say Less Saturdays that's going on Saturday as well. Then we have Sweet Meats birthday. You got you have the what is it? The reunion.
Yeah, the Woody Wood
reunion. Part 2 reunion. Woodwood 2 reunion with
Mhm.
Sweet Meat going down on this Saturday, y'all. You don't want to miss that one also. And then Sunday, Stormy and I will be heading down the road to go to Houston to go bring it up with, turn it up.
Yep.
Turn it up. So we'll be doing that on Sunday, and then we're gonna be heading back tired, chilling or whatever. Then the next following weekend, we have our event, and our event will be the Kickback Naughty and Nice with Squirt Kelly, Mr. Nasty Man himself, and
Mhm.
Joshua Showtime Williams.
And if you don't know who that is, what is it?
Nasty.
Pressure Buster Pipes.
I love the way.
Boom, 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 boom.
Let me see you. Okay, so that's Joshua Showtime Williams, and then we got Squirt Kelly. Also, we have a host of um, entertainers. Myself will be emceeing along with Bowlegs. Can you believe I'll be emceeing? Yes, with Bowlegs. So come on out to that'll be Marty's Live. That's on the next weekend. We only have one section left.
Mm,
All the tables are sold out
mm,
already. Sold out.
out of there.
Out of there. Psh, only got one section. We got um, 8 chairs because there will not be any free seating. So if you want to sit down, we do have 8 reserved seating around the banister of the stage. So hit us up, Gio Lamore or Stormy Nights, and we'll make sure that we get you a seating and get you reserved for that. Again, that's going to be on next Saturday. Okay. Um, let's see. Also, you got I think I've already said that. Yeah.
Hmm.
So everything kind of I done went through the list, y'all. And then also let me go into if you don't know now that we have our LGBTQ STIMA Awards. The STIMA Awards, y'all, we have it here going on in Dallas, Texas at this moment. But it will branch out next year, will be all of Texas, Houston, everything. And then we will have the next following year, it will be all of the US. So, this was based off of everybody putting in their votes, nominees, and everything. We have no clue who the winners are. We got somebody on the outside to take care of that. So we don't know nothing. We'll find out when y'all find out, right? So I want to let y'all know that when y'all won't think that this stuff is all rigged, because it ain't. We have no clue who it is. Last but not least, y'all, we have the Libra versus Scorpio bash that will be taking place. Oh my gosh, on the cruise ship.
It's gonna be on the water,
On the
y'all.
water, y'all. It'll be on the Carnival cruise ship, the Jubilee, the new cruise ship that just came out this year. It will be the Libra versus Scorpio bash. It will be going to Mahogany Bay, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. It's from September 21st through the 28th. You will have MC Shamar Dupree. You will have DJ Magic on the ones and twos. And so far on the show, you will have myself, Gio Lamore. You will have Bowlegs. Yes, Bowlegs. You'll have Stormy Nights. You'll have Lady Fire. You will have Jay Wash and Lil G. Now, if you want to be on the show, hit me up. If you definitely want to come on this cruise, hit us up because we would definitely the final deadline for you to actually, put a deposit down of $250 per person per room will be on in April, right?
Hmm.
It'll be April. So you got to go
April
ahead,
1st.
April 1st, you got to get those deposits in. If not, you'll be paying full price somewhere. So you want to get in on this, let us know where we can get you down. It's the Libra versus Scorpio bash, and we will have entertainment on the ship as well. But that's it. Just that one night, you get like a swag bag and all
Hmm.
that or whatever. And then we send you on your way. Choo choo. Then you have a
Yeah.
little meetup back at a
Yeah,
certain
we have some
time.
meetups.
Yeah.
We're gonna party.
Yeah.
We're gonna drink. We're gonna have a good time.
Gamble for those like to gamble, because like myself, I like to sit on that slot machine here and get my gamble on. You feel me? So y'all that want to do that, go on it. Just gonna hit us up. Again, that's you can hit me up at Gio Lamore or Tamika Archie Nights or Stormy Nights. And hit us up and let us know. And that way we can go ahead and send you out the information. That way you can go on the page and pay your deposit and all that for you to go get ready for this cruise. All right. So you have anything else?
Nope. Nope.
All
Nope.
right, y'all. Well, we definitely truly want to thank y'all for joining us here on Listen Up. And again, when it comes down to, your relationships and things like that or whatever, all it takes is a little bit of communication. Peace out.